Alright, just for until the battery dies, because I went out walking, and today or the next couple of videos that'll be probably blended into each other, or however you call it, cut into each other, will be on enlightenment. To the idea of everybody is now in questioning what is enlightenment, and it's to the center being of the self that is true through the Christ consciousness that you are who you are. You walk your talk, and you basically try to live in a equal, sharing, balanced condition. We are all of one vibration, dimension, perspective as human beings. And it's been right brain, left brain, right thinking, wrong thinking, ego or Christ self-thinking. And it was so funny and amazing that when you don't realize how deep some of these things can go. I mean, the ego just has to, it's the inner child to the idea of if it isn't my way, it's not right way. When none of us are in control of the way, but we can try to will to us the way that we need to have it to exist or to try to be happy. Well, that's funny, because the happiness that you would see outside yourself is from within yourself, because we all are a reflection of what we believe, or what is outside of us is all a reflection of what we believe. So I guess right now I'm believing in community, unconditional love, and ha ha ha, that ego with Mercury retrograde and Leo square my moon and my sun. One of them shadows came out and bit me in the butt, but it's all okay, because these are the communications that are here to make us stronger, to will us the truth of the light for the being of why we're here. Not anything but. Okay, yes we are. Yes, we seem separated from everybody else, but in its own fractal being of away from source, we are not separate, even from ourselves, even though the ego tries to contain the spirit or not let the spirit out, to know, to do, to will, to be silent no longer. Everybody's got their little piece to the puzzle, and if we stay quiet and we don't give of our true selves, no matter what the conditions of the situation or occurrences are, then we're living a lie, which will and can create fear or other issues of those natures that create chaos in our existence, pain and illness, things that just don't warrant that we might want it in our life. So the change of perspective to alter the belief of the possible misunderstanding, because we truly don't know, is all part of this equation. And so yes, I'm cryptic, and yes, I get called all these other things, but I am who I am. I'm not going to change it or try to act in a different manner or way to appease anybody or anything, even myself, because that would be the ego if I had to try to appease myself. I have let go of so many conditions and so many things around me. Yeah, you do kind of feel lighter, but you might also feel hungrier. But is that the ego hunger, or is that the spirit saying you better feed your ass before you pass out? Because we still are mechanisms and issues here in the now. Even me putting up with that stapling or nailing next door, I had to say this. I hope he fixes it well. I hope it is working to the best of the ability to have it happen. But, so enlightenment. What the heck is enlightenment? Here's unlit. Here's lit. Whoa, almost. Here's lit. I got a little breeze. So it's what we do with it, the intent behind it is what makes it valuable or not. But it's all part of the dream of the illusion that we're creating. For the what, the why, the when, the how, the now. It is what it is, whatever. As long as we just don't hold one thing idle. One thing is the most important or most vital, because we really don't know. We really don't know our best intent. We don't know but being and how we react to the cause and effect, or the action and the reaction. But I always consider it's always to beware and be aware. Sometimes that cloud cover comes quick and comes when you least expect it. I mean, Mercury retrogrades in Leo. There are outside conditions that are to tune us. The DNA changes, the molecular structure of the carbon to the cosmic crystal, DNA, 12-strand. And other occurrences like that. So it has been an interesting ride and a fun party. I'm amazed that the battery is still working. There's so many miracles out there, people, even the little ones. My friends came from Florida and all their electronics went down, and the next day after they forgot about it, they all came back on. So the veils are shifting. The perspectives are multiplying, because each of us have our own thoughts of intent that create it. So what you see outside yourself is what you believe within yourself. And anything that is considered enlightenment is just that you are part of the light of the world, putting out there the unconditional love, sharing the lessons so maybe somebody else can get the drift and you can help them up. A smile, a warm fuzzy, a giggle, just the sharing. Even sometimes it has to come as tough love, especially upon yourself. Yes, especially upon yourself. Moon phases, lunar, lunar, water, water. And then the fire, and then the earth, and then the air. So, and the ethers, which is the esoteric, etheric, unseen, occult stuff, you know, the hidden things. So, yeah, it's still a beautiful paradise. And it's still one of these dreams that I am not unhappy about. Even though I create my own chaos at my times of when I guess I need it, astrologically, with the tick-tock of the cosmic clock. So here we come, enlightenment. All kinds of people are getting stirred to move ahead and to change what they are having to go through, which is a good condition for us all. But again, it is the beware, be aware. Understand that conditions are all cause and effect, and that every action will have a reaction. And if you don't take the situations or occurrences personally, then all can be through divine right order, not devastating chaos. Share the love, share the bubbles. And have peace with no matter what's occurring, if at all possible. The choices are by the minute, the second, not by the hours, not by the days, not by the years, by the now. The main now. Here and now. So if you lose that smile on your face and the joy in your heart, and the questioning just doesn't stop, then you're looking too much outside yourself instead of how you can deal with it, recognize it, use it to its best agenda and ability to help change and alter the things outside yourself. Because change is good. Nothing's ever going to stay the same, because that's just the way it goes. So even if this is a time frame or a time warp, or time travel or whichever else, well, the thing is making sure that we are here in the now. So that's about the best I can do for it this time. I'm still amazed that battery is still going, because it was down to one little line. So what is it that we why and when and how? And if we make a mess, do we clean it up? And if we try to clean it up, are we using the right tools for the conditions and situation that handled it? Can we forgive ourselves for creating those issues and intolerances that we relay outside ourselves? To not take it too personal to the point of where there is other occurrences that we just don't need to create for the future or in the now, because the past, no, the past is gone. That's it. That's over. We is now, baby. We is now. We is now. So for all those out there who have